I came home early from my girls' trip to surprise my husband and overheard him on the phone talking about something I definitely wasn't supposed to hear. "Yeah, the money's ready," he said, voice low and urgent. "Just tell me where and when." I froze in the hallway, grocery bags still in hand. The bottle of wine I'd bought to celebrate being home early nearly slipped from my grip. We'd been married for 6 years. 6 years of shared bank accounts and transparent finances. 6 years of weekly budget meetings at our kitchen table. 6 years of him complaining we couldn't afford a vacation while I worked overtime to cover our mortgage. 6 years of me believing we were a team. "No, she doesn't know anything," he continued. "And she won't, not until it's done." My heart hammered. I set the bags down silently and crept closer to his office door. "Listen, Theo, I've got 50 grand ready to go. Just make it happen before Friday." $50,000. My brain scrambled to process this. Our savings account had maybe $12,000 last I checked. Where the hell did he get $50,000? Then I remembered. 3 months ago, my dad passed away, left me $75,000 in his will. The money from selling his coin collection, his life insurance payout, everything he'd saved working double shifts at the factory for 40 years. I deposited it into our joint account, planning to use it for the down payment on the house we'd been dreaming about. The one with the big backyard and the nursery already painted yellow. The one where we could finally start trying for kids like we'd been planning since our honeymoon. Yeah, she's been talking about it non-stop," he said with what sounded like irritation. "But that's exactly why this needs to happen now." I felt sick. Was he talking about the house? About having kids? "Look, I don't care what you have to do. Just get it done. She trusts me completely. She won't suspect a thing." The casual cruelty in those words hit me like a physical blow. I'd been so stupid. All those late nights he claimed were work emergencies. The new password on his phone last month. Him insisting I go on this trip with my friends even though I'd wanted to cancel. Perfect. "I'll meet you at the storage unit tomorrow at noon." Storage unit? We didn't have a storage. My phone buzzed in my pocket. I scrambled to silence it, but it was too late. The conversation on the other side of the door stopped abruptly. "I've gotta go," he said quickly. "Someone's here." Footsteps moved toward the door. I backed up fast, grabbing the grocery bags, my mind racing through options. Confront him now? Pretend I just walked in? Follow him tomorrow? The office door opened. He stood there, phone in hand, face perfectly composed. Too composed. Like he'd rehearsed this moment. "Babe," he said with a smile that didn't reach his eyes. "You're home early. Thought you weren't coming back until Thursday." "Bryn got food poisoning," I lied smoothly. We decided to cut it short. He stepped forward and kissed my cheek. His lips felt like ice. "I'm glad you're home. I've missed you." "Me too," I said, forcing normalcy into my voice. "Who was on the phone?" "Just work stuff. Boring client call. On a Sunday night? You know how it is." He took the grocery bags from my hands. "Let me help you with these." As I watched him walk toward the kitchen, chatting about mundane things like the weather and what we should have for dinner, I made a decision. Tomorrow at noon, I'd be at that storage unit. Whatever he was planning, whatever he'd done with my inheritance, I was going to find out. That night, he held me close in bed, whispering about our future together, about the house we'd buy, the family we'd build. Every word felt like a knife. I lay awake until dawn, watching him sleep peacefully beside me, and wondered who I'd actually married. At 11:30 the next morning, I followed his car across town. He kept checking his mirrors, but I stayed 3 cars back, heart pounding in my throat. When he finally pulled into a rundown storage facility on the edge of town, I parked behind a dumpster and waited. A silver sedan arrived 5 minutes later. A man I'd never seen before stepped out. They shook hands. My husband unlocked Unit 47. And when that metal door rolled up, I saw exactly what $50,000 of my inheritance had bought. I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.